Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Yeah, Ethereum bit choppy today, but we had the break above the wave A high at 1920, 1921. However, not a sustained break. Nevertheless, I assume we are currently anyway in this C wave of the B wave, and I'm starting to look already for a potential breakdown now because Bitcoin reached the 38.2 retracement. I talked about that in the Bitcoin video. Chances are if Bitcoin starts its C wave to the downside, yeah, Ethereum will do the same. So just a quick explanation. The A wave was completed. It did exactly what it needed to do. It even reached here our Fib level spot on. Then the B wave rally here was expected. I think we are in the B wave. If it finishes already now, it would be very weak. I don't think it is finished already. I'm still looking at higher. Bitcoin, however, could be finished, but also there I'm looking for higher. So I'm not calling a top in place yet, but I'm starting to look now, obviously, because price has moved and it has reached certain Fibonacci extensions already. But, you know, again, B waves can be very short. They can be very long. You need to have a bit of patience with B waves and expect the unexpected. That's basically what it is. But the C wave down could be interesting for a potential short trade at some point as soon as we have a confirmed top in place. And I would expect that to get into the region between 1828 and 1700. But we will be able to specify that a little bit further and more precisely once we have the B wave top in place. So that's sort of what I'm watching for. Looking at the more detailed wave count, and by the way, what is my expectation? The expectation would be that the current rally will fail in resistance, maybe even below that. I mean, this is resistance. It doesn't even need to get there. You've got Fib levels below, but most likely a B wave. I mean, let me add the 38.2 Fib level because it's likely going to react to that as Bitcoin did. That's at 1934. Anyway, here I would expect a rejection and a failure of the rally. And then here, this would be the launch pad for a third wave rally. I mean, again, nothing is guaranteed in these markets, but it's an opportunity too good to be missed. And below $1,700, however, I will consider the setup a failure. Very, very important, okay? But as long as we're holding that level, we have a launch pad to, $2,500 plus. So what do? I continue to scale into the support region. And, it might be reasonable to set a stop below 1700. I'm not going to do that, though. I'm very much careful with my position sizing. I'm only going to scale into support with spot positions at the moment. But if we have a confirmed turnaround and breakout, I might add some leveraged futures positions as well. But for me, at the moment, we haven't even finished the correction. So let's zoom into the detailed wave count. Yeah, I mean, at the moment, the assumption would be that price rallied already in a wave 1. That was yesterday into yesterday's high, and ABC moved down in a wave 2. And yeah, maybe this is a third wave in the making, but it seems to be choppy. So it's not really a third wave rally, because if it was, you wouldn't see, a correction necessarily here. But let's see. I mean, it hasn't broken anything. It's still pushing. It's just consolidating above the trend line as it seems. Maybe just confirming it as support. But yeah, I mean, until we break below the 1884 level, the wave 2 low, I am focusing on higher. But of course, if we get a very strong push down now, then we can sort of start to lean towards, okay, it might come down in the C wave. It's just that I'm starting to look for it now. It would be a very shallow bounce though. Yeah, so I'm not calling a top here, but it's again, B waves can be very short. I can't really say more about it. Important is to understand that if we would take a look at the Fibonacci extensions, I mean, a common target for such a C wave, is the 1-to-1 ratio. And Ethereum reached that with 1920. So I'm just saying, okay, but it doesn't fit into the overall picture, given that if we talk about retracements, ideally the B wave goes higher. But then what I said about the B wave comes into place, that they can be very short. You know what I do? I take the sub wave count out because I don't want to make the impression to people who see the chart that it will have to go higher. It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to go higher. Instead, it could just be here, C wave question mark. But it's too early to confirm it. Oops, what do we do? Yeah. So that's sort of the situation. Yeah, that's my update about Ethereum. So I would say, if it breaks below that 1884 level, then I think we have a good confirmation, not certainty, but a good confirmation that it's heading down in the C wave. That's my update about Ethereum. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.